when I mean, this is a while ago, many years ago, but I did a guest. It's kind of crazy. Like, it's like one of the smallest guest things that I've ever done, but it was like the most famous encounters that I've had with people. So I had like a small guest role on Kirstie Alley's show called Kirstie on TV Land.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So this is like a couple years, I mean, maybe 10,
I think
8 years ago.
I kind of remember that.
But so it's a sitcom. And when you're on a sitcom, you're doing table read, you're doing rehearsal, you're doing blocking one day. You're spending a week with all these people.
Right.
So for this episode, I'm interacting Jason Alexander, Michael Richards from Seinfeld, you know? And then Kirstie Alley.
Like NBC royalty, really.
NBC royalty.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Maybe Rhea Perlman? I forget. Maybe and then this girl who was like this actress. I mean, I want to turn this into a stand-up bit. So throughout the week, she was saying like, "Oh, my boyfriend's going to come to." She's like, "This is a terrible Spanish accent or whatever." It's like my boyfriend's going to be coming to. She's like kind of like a Sofia Vergara type.
Yeah.
So she goes, "My boyfriend is going to be coming to the show," and everyone's like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then like, yeah, my boyfriend's going to be coming. Comes tape night. Her boyfriend is Al Pacino.
I literally was about to say Al Pacino. I swear to God. Dude, I swear to God, I was about to say Al Pacino because I have an Al Pacino story.
Holy shit. Okay, so it's Al Pacino.
That's so weird. It's so weird.
It's so weird. But what's funny is...
Can we just put Al Pacino's face
Al Pacino,
here? Yeah.
Just to remind the people of this mega star.
Yeah.
I'm just so naive. I'm so dumb. When she told me that my boyfriend's coming to watch the show,
yeah,
I didn't think it would be Al Pacino. Okay, so it's Al Pacino. And then he's backstage and stuff. And for some reason, I thought that he was going to be watching from the stands.
Yeah.
I just picture Al Pacino watching, like eating pistachios and being like,
oh,
wow, that's great. Okay, so here's the joke, or here's my take from just that experience, is that it's crazy and inspiring to know that, wow, even Al Pacino has to do boyfriend duty.
That's hilarious.
Like, this is a school play to Al Pacino.
Sure.
He's one of the greatest actors ever, or of his generation.
Yeah, I would say
he
ever.
is up there.
Yeah, of course.
He has to come to this sitcom taping on TV Land for this girl that he's dating, who I'm sure is talented and stuff, but like, this is...
She's in the show?
Yeah, she's in the show.
How old is she?
She was younger, like, yeah. But no, not like DiCaprio young, like appropriate.
That's the new thing.
DiCaprio young.
That's hilarious.
So, yeah, it was just kind of like, even he has to go and be like, "Wow, that was great.
Yeah.
You killed it.
You guys were so good.
I learned some things from you.
So good. Oh. Yeah, I had a weird...
What's your Pacino story?
So my Pacino story, I had just signed with my agent, and I was just kind of like excited to be working with them, and he calls me one day. He goes, "Hey, do you want to do a table read?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." Like, what do you mean? Like, just do a table read? He's like, yeah, we're doing a table read at the office. Al Pacino will be there. Do you want to do it? And I was like,
of course.
Sure.
Yeah.
And part of me was kind of like, is he fucking with me? It's just saying so random to go from like, I didn't really have...
From zero to Pacino?
Yeah, really. This is like 2019 or 18. I can't remember. I think it was 2019. And so I walk in, and I'd been to a table read before. Usually they're like packed with people. There's like producers and blah, blah, blah. It's like, people.
A lot of deli meat, a lot of deli meat.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
bagels.
Right. And so I walk into this room and I just see this other guy standing there, and he kind of looked like an agent. And I was like, "Oh, are you an agent?" He goes, "No, I'm an actor. I'm here with table read." And just me and him. And I'm thinking to myself, and I look at him and I go, "Al Pacino?" He goes, "Yeah, Al Pacino." I was like, "Oh, okay." And so we're just waiting, and then like another 10, 15 minutes goes by. Just another one person walks in, and like, "Are you here for the table read?" They're like, "Yep." And I go, "Al Pacino?" "Yeah, Al Pacino." It's like, "Oh, okay."
Wait, what do you mean Al Pacino?
Like, I'd be like, "You're here for Al Pacino?"
Oh, like the Al Pacino project or whatever.
Yeah. He's like, "Yeah."
I like how it's a code word.
Yeah. It's kind of how it felt. It's like
Al Pacino.
And then I realized it was kind of a little bit. I started feeling like it might be real when I'm trying to remember his name, Josh Hutchins.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He walks in, and I'm like, "Yeah, I know you from blah blah." And Like, Al Pacino? Like, yeah, Al Pacino. And then it was just like, okay. And then literally it was just me and I think 5 actors. That's it. Total 6 of us. I think it might have been just total 5 of us. We're sitting there, and then Al Pacino walks in, like super bohemian, like long coat and tons of necklaces and rings.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like, just like
I just got back from Ralph's.
Yeah.
I was getting a plunger.
I got a plunger, and
yeah, yours is good.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. It's hard. It's hard to do. It's like getting that register. Like,
yeah, it's sponsored by lozenges.
Yeah. You want a lozenge? Nice.
Yeah.
I'm Al Pacino.
Yeah.
My voice gets hoarse.
Yeah. My voice gets hoarse. Please cut out any of the bad impressions, please, Miguel.
No.
Anyways, so yeah, and then I'm just doing this table read for this feature, and the writer's there sitting in the back, and it's just like the 5, 6 of us for like 2 to 3 hours, just doing a full-on table read of a feature, like at this place. And then he, like, at the very end of it, he was like kind enough to ask us, what'd you think of it? You know?
Oh,
and
nice.
and I was like,
you go like this. You go, you want me to be real? You do a power move at Al Pacino?
I kind of give him the
You want the political answer or do you want the Aristotle answer?
He's like, I like the cut of this guy's jib.
Yeah. Give me the startle. So I give him the truth, and he was agreeing with me. He goes, that's what I was thinking, blah, blah, blah. Then it hits me. I'm like, I'm doing this in front of the writer. And I'm just like, fuck, man. So I just felt a little bad, but I was being honest, and it was really nice to see him, nice to see Pacino, like, not be super perfect and great up top when he's reading, you know, like he was stumbling around here. It was like, it was first time reading it, just like it was for us. And I just thought it was great to it was a very humanizing moment at that time.
That's awesome, dude.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, because you hold these people and they're very talented, and you just see the best versions of them. It's very cool to see super talented people know that they're human and it's a process.
Yeah.